Hello, this is Resilan Bearcat, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. I release 3 new videos each week for this title. Please subscribe if you would like to be notified when they are released. We are getting started again here today. Now the goal today is going to be to get out of the building here and get outside and see if we can't do some clearing of the zombies that are between us and the gas station. We're just going to head up that direction and literally take care of as many of them as we can. So we're going to go light. We're going to make sure we get rid of anything we don't need. We may need a few nails. I do need to build a couple of things. Actually, a change of plans. Now that I think about it, we are going to do things a little bit differently here. We need to build some water barrels. And I don't have the skill yet to do that. So we're going to go into some of the houses across the street and deconstruct things. That'll be the plan for today. Let's see. We need to get something to eat before we go. Let's grab a sausage and a mutton chop, and we'll cook those. Uh-oh. I hear banging on doors and stuff. That's not good. So we'll have to go take care of that here in a moment. Hopefully they don't get in while we're taking care of... Let's see. And I am going to open a can of sardines. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take 1 can of spaghetti with us. There we go. Alright, let's see. Alright, they're cooking. Now then, where did the sardines go? Opened can of sardines. The breakfast of champions. Ugh, sardines. That's just not my idea of what I would like. But to each his own. And Corinne can't be picky. So we didn't get up in time this morning to get the radio, to check the radio. Let's see. As soon as we have these things, we're going to grab them and just stick them in the bag and head out. A couple more seconds here. 1 more tick. And they're done. Okay. Here we go. Make sure that's off, and it is. And we're headed out. Now, what do we have in our hand? It's an interesting question. I've got a nightstick in my hand. We're going to our crowbar until it breaks. We don't have a whole lot. But we do have a... There's not much left on it, but... Alright, now where's this person at? And why are they beating on the door? That's... Interesting question. Or the window, as the case may be. Whoa, they're in... Oh, I thought they were inside. Wow, okay. That was unexpected. Try to get as much as I can on my skill of going back and forth there. Nothing there. Oh, wait a minute. Was there matches? There was matches. I was supposed to say there was nothing there that I needed. And I guess technically that is true, but I don't really need the matches, but we're not passing them up. Alright, we're headed down this street down through here. There's a few more zombies over here in the road. We're just going to go down the street, and today's activity is going to be going down the street, killing as many zombies as we can. Well, that got the attention of all of them. Alright, we will head you down, but so much for that. You got back up. Okay, let's see here. We will be looking for leather items that we can... We will, on the way back, we'll fill up our bags with thread. On the way down through here, we're not going to do it. Ooh, that's going to be a big group. I don't want all of them at once. So I need to see if I can get a few of them. Looks like I can. Alright, very good. So part of this is just pull these things back. Move over here. No, you don't. We'll knock you down too. Very good. Okay. And we're gonna crouch. And the policeman sees us. A few more see us. Oh, a bunch of them see us. Okay, well then. I guess we will see what we can do here. Well, I guess I took both of those things out. A clip-on tie. And then just some more clothing. Because why not? Dress this up at some point. Dress this character up at some point in time. A jacket. No, a jacket could... It's cold and insulation, but it's not a leather jacket. I wish it was, but it is not. Alright. No leather jacket on this one. Let's see what the policeman has on him. A magazine with no ammo in it. Not all that interesting. Okay. So it's going to take quite a while to kill all of these zombies, especially at the rate that I... Oh, I see. That's a gun. No, that's not. Okay. Well, once again, I get more than I really wanted. And I've got that guy coming as well. So I'm going to put some distance between me. There's more coming than I want. We'll have... We'll stop and kill when I can. Of course, I always love it when I take a swing and it kills them without having to do that. Okay, very good. I have no idea which ones of these I have looted and which ones I have not. Obviously haven't looted that one, being as it is still a... there is a magazine. Alright, let's go back up through here. See what we can find. Oh, we've got 3 over here, we got a couple over here, so I'm probably going to kill these. And then head on down the street further. We're going to need to eat something here in a minute. So they have both seen me. And we continue to dismantle every watch we find for the little bit of skill points that it gives us. Okay. And we're in combat stance here now. not liking the way that's working. So we're going to go back out here on the street. Let them come back out here. Alright, there we go. And we have 3 of them down here. Now that is a nightstick that's in fairly decent shape. Not bad. And a shotgun. We're taking weapons. All weapons will be taken. And then the disposable camera, it's useless. We'll just tear it apart. We don't need a camera. Alright, let's see what we see over here. I wonder if one of these, I wonder if this, what kind of condition this police car is in. There's a police wagon as well. I don't know, but there's another big group down there. While I am curious about the condition of that, let's continue trying to clear our way up the street. It's probably a more useful, it's probably better use of our time. I was going to say a more useful use of our time, but boy, that's a mouthful. A better use of our time. And he has earbuds. More electronics. So this is the courthouse. We've not been in the courthouse yet. The courthouse would be a good thing to go into at some point in time. I certainly wouldn't mind checking it out. Make Fudgingtons. Might be a good thing to check out. So these guys are going to come down here. Let's see. Go back to the crowbar while I can. Let's see here. Yeah, come on. And we now have all of you taken care of. And we have another watch. All right, we need a cigarette. And then we've got an empty tin can that I should just throw into one of these zombies. There we go. No reason to be carrying around that can. All right, let's go up here in front of this building. We might go in here and see if there's any food. Might not be a bad thing to check out. There's some zombies down on the corner. There's a zombie. There's a number of zombies in here. Alright. Come on out of there. Alright. We got this guy. We're gonna have more zombies here in just a second. And we'll dismantle this watch while we're waiting on them. Alright, well he's gonna have to break his way out. Oh, there we go. And he does. Managed to break his way out, but there's another one in there on the door. I'll have to look and see if there's anyone else in there. Very good. Be happy to take you down. I don't see anyone else in here. So what if I remove the broken glass? I don't see anyone there. Alright, an apron. Let's see. Rotten. All of these nice, oh wait a minute, the chocolate chip cookie. is not rotten. Okay. Dish towel and tote bags. Let's see. I don't see anybody here. Alright, let's see what we have inside this kitchen. Rotten mayonnaise. Everything that's in here is rotten. Well, twine is worth something. All the food is rotten. Too long to get up here, I guess. Flour and yeast. I'm going to go ahead and take that back to my base. Any more cookies? Oh, be cookies in the oven. Now everything in here is still good. The steak is stale. We can throw it in the freezer and freeze it. The ground beef is stale. Chicken is stale. The lettuce we'll just eat. All of that can get frozen. That can go in here. Okay. Fresh, uncooked, frozen, stale, frozen. What we'll do is get all of that in there. Okay, very good. We'll probably get that before the night's over. Wonder if that goes outside. It does not. It goes into a storage room with nails and light bulbs. Really? My bag is full. What did I grab that was so heavy? Wow. And I know I grabbed some flour, but a couple of weapons. Oh well, okay. Whatever. We will fill up the water bottle while we're here. And this time we will go out the door. We can loot the refrigerator. I want some stuff to freeze anyway, so that's okay. There's things upstairs. I'll leave that. Okay. Go around this corner and see if there's anything around the corner. No, okay. Very good. Let's see. Close the door there, and we'll check things upstairs. A saucepan, that's always useful. Some plates and wine glasses. And I don't want to be grabbing that. There's another can opener. And we're going to eat what we can here. Okay. And is there anything in the freezer? Oh, there's ice cream. Wonderful. And we will just eat an entire thing of ice cream. That will give us a whole bunch of calories. Very good. Let's see. Foraging books. Wonder if any of these are books that we need. We've got the foraging books, the farming book. We've got the farming books, so we don't need any of those books. Such is life. Let's check what's in here. Things I could tear down. That was supposed to be the point of this exercise today. And we may very well get to it here in just a moment. Oh, look at that. And there is nothing here. Okay. Well, with that in the case then, let's disassemble the door. So we are going to disassemble some things, and this will be how we finish up our day. Then we'll go downstairs and we'll grab what's in the freezer and carry it back to our base. So Nothing earth-shattering today, but we did get some zombies killed. We certainly need to deconstruct things. So at first I said I was going to head up toward the gas station, and then I said I was going to deconstruct things, and then I headed toward the gas station. So I wasn't consistent with anything that I said. It's just kind of the way it went. They're telling us what kind of attention this racket will draw. But this is skill points for carpentry, which is something that we're going to need. Got nails and scrap wood. I could even take the windows out for carpentry skill and put them back. Or at least take them out and attempt to put them back. We'll just keep tearing things apart. If it is wood and would give us carpentry skills in this apartment, we are going to tear it down. We need 200 more points. So that's what we're doing. We will grab the nails. There's quite a few items in here that we can do. Purple wooden chairs. Since the only thing we're going to do here is take a few items apart and then head back to our apartment, we might as well get all the skill points we can out of this. We don't need chairs or anything at our base. We have a cot to sleep on, so we don't really need a bed. We're starting to get drowsy and bored. You're just gonna have to deal with your boredom. And then the long dark table. If I was any good at disassembling this stuff, I would have some actual planks and stuff coming out of this. As it is, it's just creating a mess. Well, that actually did create a plank out of that one. Very good. Once I'm done here, we'll see what my skill level is. And we are going to head back at about 7 o'clock. We're going to raid the refrigerator and head back. Shouldn't be too difficult here. Nails on the ground. 19.91. Still not sure what's taking up all the space or creating all this weight. I did pick up 2 weapons, but that still seems like a lot. No usable items. Interesting. Disassemble the door. There was something about fancy wooden shelves. That doesn't look like a fancy wooden shelf to me, does it? Do you? Maybe I was targeting something on the other side of the door. Not sure. We'll know in a moment. Yeah, there's no fancy wooden shelves in there. That's the bathroom. What's up with you? It's all a lie. Okay. We're gonna throw all this stuff on the floor and take apart the bookcase. We're not really concerned about littering. We'll let all this stuff go wherever it wants to go. Now, I haven't heard any banging or anything start while I was in here, so that's good news. Alright. We've got screws. We'll put those in there. Alright. So let's do this right here. We are going to equip this bag as our secondary bag. And we are going to come here. We're going to loot everything in this refrigerator. Okay. And then then we're going to go downstairs. There's some more apartments over here that we haven't gotten to. I'm going to close that. I don't know why I bother closing the door when every window in this place is broken, but obviously I did. Okay, let's see. We're going to grab all this stuff. We're going to grab all this. Both of these. And the egg carton. Very good. Alright, we have our duffel bag. And we're headed back. Normally, I said I was going to rip up some sheets on the way back, but it is 7:40 and we're carrying a pretty heavy load, or very heavy load. So I'm going to just head back. Let's see what my skill level is now on the carpentry. How far did we get? 609. Very good. We picked up quite a few skill points. So we got less than 150 skill points left in order to finish out the tier we're on. Then we will need another skill book. Let's see. While I can see some cans there, there's not really anything on the road. It's just visual clutter. So we're headed back now to our base, having looted some things, and this will be probably the next few days going down through here, checking these shops, tearing some things down. We'll work on both getting our carpentry skill up and looting things that are useful to us and bringing them back to our base and our refrigerator. As long as our refrigerator, our freezer holds out, we can put stuff in it. The stale items we're going to go ahead and throw in the oven and cook. And I am walking instead of running. It's now 8 o'clock. It's one of the things with this character needing extra sleep. The days can be short. By the time you wake up in the morning and get going, it's seems like you don't get very far. But that's okay. It's just one of the things we've had to adapt to, just like not being as good. I wonder what to. I'm going to look. Skills. How am I doing on fitness and strength? Are both level 5. Light-footed, nimble, and sneaking are all coming up. They're not level 2 yet. We're still level 1. I think I've got to get nimble to level 3 or 4 before I can basically walk backwards faster than the zombies can chase me. But that's okay. We'll get there. Alright. There we go. And we're back in our base. So at this point, this is where I am going to call this. We've got plenty of things here to do, and we're going to this will be our next step, with the things we need to get done. There's why I had so much space taken up. I had 2 of these shotguns. I didn't realize I picked up 2 of them. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.